Okay, Peter here from Comfort Zone, and I've just lifted up the roof access point for this lady to do an inspection on the insulation that's already here. And if we hop up in here, you can see that it's actually cellulose fibre insulation that's up in here. And she showed me the certificate from the installer, and the product's a good product that's been used. And it's just a recycled paper pulp with borax and brassic acid. But the problem is that that there, my finger up to my first knuckle there is 100 millimeters. I know that. So these joists here they are just under 100 millimeters, probably 95 millimeters. And so if you can see this here, that should be up to the tops of the joists, and it should be to the tops of the joists all the way along. Now if it's only at half the depth, you're only going to get half the R value. So if we look around the roof, you can see joists over in there, right? So that's not quite high enough there, and down here, so that looks a bit better in the middle, but still not as high as I'd like to see it. But all of those joists down through there, you shouldn't be able to see the tops of them because it should be at 100 millimeters, should be right up to the top of it. Now, some people will argue that it's settled over time, but I'll show you why it hasn't settled. If we just look here at this joist here, and I'll just put that right down there. Right. So now, if this had settled, you can see here that there's a bit of cellulose here that's just bent over there, right? Okay, and you can see the cellulose running up on this line here, and there's cellulose on top of the joist and below and beside it. Now, if that had settled, this would have settled away from that, like so, right? And it'd be like that. Now, it's not like that around the roof. It's all flush. So where it's piled up on tops of the joists like that, it hasn't settled obviously, and it hasn't come away from it. So it's just not been quite put in properly. Anyway.